Welcome to a brand new episode of The Wedding Police. My name is Vanessa and I'm your host. And today I am super excited for three major reasons. Guys, first of all, it's a brand new month. So happy new month, guys. And secondly, we do have a crack of a show for you today. So please stay glued to your screens. And the final reason, I do have two of my favorite co-hosts back in the studio here with me. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to start with you, Benny.
How
are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah?
It's so good to be here again.
It's good to be back. Definitely. You've been here before. So if you missed the episode with Benny, please go back on YouTube and watch him on here. For those guys who did miss it, can you let us know what you do, please?
Yeah, my name is Benny, creative director for Benny Styling. I'm a fashion stylist and a wardrobe consultant.
Okay. All right. Awesome. I'm guessing you styled yourself. I don't even need to ask again. I don't even need to ask this question again. So I'm guessing you styled yourself.
Of course.
All right. Awesome. You look great.
Thank you.
And also I have Ozik here with me in the studio. Hi, Ozik.
Hi.
How are you?
Super good.
Again, you've been here before.
Yeah.
So for those who missed it the first time, please reintroduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Ozik, fashion stylist, creative director, writer, and fashion designer.
I think there's a lot more after that, no?
No,
not today.
No, not today.
Not today, but
Not
yes,
today.
it's absolutely a pleasure to have you guys both back on the show with us today. We have a fantastic show in store. Last week, we did talk about our top weddings for 2025, guys. So today, we're going to piggyback on that and just carry on with some of the weddings that got us talking for the first half of the year. And we're going to kick things off with TE for Eternity. And that's the union of Tal Duni and his absolutely gorgeous wife, Enado. So let's first of all take a look at this civil look. Okay, guys? So what do we think about this look? Benny, let me start with you.
Ooh.
Yeah?
It's actually a trister for me. I've always been a fan of this lady. Her style is not what we see every day.
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting less for our wedding. We hardly see designs like this, especially how the details on
her outfit,
the outfit and all of it. So I like it. It's very chic, very modern.
Yeah. What about his
good
look?
For her. Yeah, for him. I like it.
Do you think that his look complements hers very well?
Yeah, perfectly.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Ozik?
I'll give it a 2-star.
Give it a 2.
Yeah, I feel
Tell
like
me why, please.
His look could have complemented hers much more.
How so?
Like that's a comfortable way to put it with the brown. But I would have just loved to see some more effort. It's good. It's a great look. I like how the brown like enters into.
Yeah.
But if I'm imagining him on the cream thing with the beards, like would have slapped. Like
With
an all
what
cream
color?
as opposed to like I'm imagining him in an all cream look as opposed to that brown.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because
won't they now then be too matchy?
no,
Because it'll be
would
the
have.
exact same shade as her dress. No?
It would have, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like all cream, but maybe the cream for the top and then another for the bottoms. But
so that's for him. What about her look though?
She's short.
So that's a 3.
That's a 3.
That's a 3?
That's a 2.5. That's a 2.5.
It's a 2.5? I feel like you're being stingy with your stars today. It's an absolute 3 for me for both of them. So we did do an episode on their wedding. Absolutely stunning. Please, if you missed it, please go back and watch on YouTube. I really liked her outfits. Very classy. You said there's something about her, and she does ooze a certain sort of class. So I really, really like that. And then his look, I felt like his look really complemented hers. Hear you with the cream and stuff, but I feel like that would have been too matchy. I really like the beige and how it complements her outfits as well. And this is civil look. So yeah, I think it absolutely works.
It works. Being a civil look, I'm
it
sorry.
absolutely works.
I take it back. I give it a 3.
You take it back? There you go. So fine. Let's take a look at the trad now. Okay, so this is the first trad look. Tell me what you think about this one. Ozik, I'm going to start with you first.
I love it.
Yeah?
To be honest, I do. It's all right. And what I like about her style is she knows how to define her balance. In terms of her style spectrum, she always keeps it like cheeky and not too much.
Not doing too much, yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
agree.
same thing I see here, and it's okay.
What do you think about his look?
His look is okay, but you know, I'm just looking at the fitting of that white top. I wish it was a bit more bulbous, but it's okay.
You wish it was what, sorry?
Like I wish it had that like
A bit more volume?
yeah, volume.
Oh, I see.
But I like it. It's pretty.
Nobody's impressing you today. I'm a bit worried, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
You
a bit
know,
worried.
like I when I see some designs, I can try to like relate it to where they probably try to interpolate it from. So I look at that design. I remember the Ugomoze EP. So and I know how these chieftains.
That does come to mind.
I know how these chieftains, they are very conscious when it comes to volume.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's okay. It's okay.
But it would have been better with a bit more volume.
Yeah, with a bit more volume. But I love it. The
Benny,
color
do you
sits
agree?
well for me.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like
For his outfit,
for
you
his
agree that
outfit,
there
I
should have
feel
been
like
more volume.
more
Okay.
volume so that the stuff could sit well on the wrapper or something. Yeah. So I think aside that, his look is really great. What do you expect from an Edo attire apart from this?
Yeah.
So and for the
Enado.
lady, yeah. You know, there's something about this Edo traditional attire. It's just divine. You get so. No matter how you try to, if you just take your red velvet and you just put it, it will still be great.
Yeah, as
You
long as
get-
the tailoring is done
yeah,
right.
because
you
it has
get it
it
right,
has
yeah.
the royalty in it. You
Yeah.
get plus the hairdo,
Yeah.
everything was just appropriate for her. I like it. I like it was not too much. It was just great. I like the other elements going on
At the bottom half
at the
of the
bottom of the dress.
dress, yeah.
Yes, it's really great. Plus a makeup, really really nice.
It's on point,
I love
yeah?
it. Yeah.
Oh, guys, I really liked this. So, yeah, it's a 3 for me. I'm very kind, I'm very generous. This was a 3 for me. This is a very special wedding, actually, because she also announced her pregnancy on the same day.
Okay.
So everyone was just, oh, congrats. It was like double celebration for her. I really liked the outfit. Like you said, when it comes to like their Edo attire, they play around with red. There's really not much you can do, but it can be a miss sometimes. But I feel like this one, they got it right. For someone who's heavy pregnant, to still be able to carry off that look gracefully and, you know, it's not looking clumsy, you don't look tired, she looks gorgeous, makeup was done right, not too much
Suits her
going on there.
personality too.
Suits her personality. His outfit I really like as well. I hear you, Ozik. Until you said it, I wasn't thinking that direction, but you said, I'm like, okay, yeah, I do remember like Ugomoye's outfits where there's a lot more volume and stuff. But I feel like with or without, he still kind of carried it well.
That's
So yes, I'm giving both of them a
3.
Yeah.
3, and that's that. Let's see. So they had a second trad look. Guys, let's see. What do we think about this one? Betty, I'm going to start with you.
So I like it. I think I like the dress, the ashoke. I mean, it's Yoruba, so you know you can't. We're expecting to see ashoke, and I love the makeup as well. I love the fact that she actually changed the lip to red. You know, kind of sink into the whole entire look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I like it so much. It's really great. I like it. The gilly too is really nice.
That's nice. So what would you rate this?
It's only 3 for me.
3?
It's only 3, yeah.
Okay.
I like what they did with the back as well. Can you see that?
I love
Until I saw the bag.
Yeah.
I love what they
didn't.
did with the back too.
I love
I like
the back
that it is
detail.
not the corset thing going on.
typical,
So it's really great. I like it. It's really great.
Okay. Ozik?
Same. It's a nice solid 3 for me.
Yeah.
I like how, apart from the feet, I like how the accessories just come in. So it's just throwing in an element of indigenous, and like I said, her style is literally, I just see her style behind when I look at the back. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So it's a fire 3. I like everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, the back of that dress though is doing something for me. It's definitely doing something for me. I really, really like the dress. I like the front. I love the back. Love. And it's interesting to see when brides choose to go with white on for trad. We saw that with Sharon's wedding.
Yes.
Remember from last year where she had the white with the metallic gilly and stuff. So it's such a fresh, breath of fresh air. So yeah, that was interesting to see. So I really like it. She looks gorgeous as always. He looks great as well. We didn't get to see much of him, but I'm pretty sure his look complements her.
No, it's nice. When I saw the caps, I saw the cap.
So he looks. I like the
it.
embroidery on his abada as well. Let's take a look at the ashwebi now.
Okay.
So for ashwebi, we're just looking at choice of color, choice of gele as well. Do we like? Do we not like? I mean, we don't need to talk too much about it, but what do you think, Ozik?
I'm trying to make how.
Yeah.
Because
so does it complement what the bride is wearing, for instance? The choice of colors for the bride. It does?
It does.
Okay.
Because if you look at like all of them just running to her.
Yeah.
You know, she's the center of it was articulately done or peaked. So and it's not like a very usual color. So I love it.
Yeah.
The gold hand fan she's having on that has the
interesting. Do you know, until you mentioned that's a leaf?
Yes.
I haven't seen that before. So we're used to seeing the feather one or something. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so, I like that little detail.
I like how everything just comes together.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
I like that. Betty?
Yeah, I think the Ashobi was great. I love the fact that they didn't use Ashoke for the headgear. They used Sego, which is really great. I like it. It blends into what she's wearing.
What she's wearing, yeah.
Really
so let's take a look at the groom's squad as well. And what do we think about this one now?
Fantastic.
Safest way to play that.
I feel like guys always play it safe with white. You know?
It's just very
Give me something more. Yeah. Give me something more. What do we think about this? This is safe, but what do we think?
Obviously, it's now. You know, if you stain your steez with this white, like
don't stain my white.
Don't stain my white. So, you know, with the headgear, I see what they do with the caps.
Yeah.
So
it's the same
literally
shade
complements
as
me.
the bridesmaids. Yeah.
Everything is still looking put together. No little space for lapses.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like it's a safe choice.
Very safe choice.
Don't you think? Yeah, I think it's definitely a safe choice. It's white. Every guy has white kaftan in their wardrobe, so you might as well. All you're changing is the cap, right? What I did notice, which was interesting, Debola Williams.
You know,
he has his signature.
I didn't want to say that.
He's not wearing the cap. He's stuck to his red cap.
I now thought it this way. Is it the best man? Maybe
no, he's not. He's not. He's not.
Really?
I know that's just his on brand.
Yeah, that's just his brand. So that was interesting to see.
I like it.
So let's take a look at. So we're going to highlight some of the guests at the wedding. So we're going to start off with Bisola Ayola. She's like very good friends with Enado. We see them, showing up on each other's Instagram all the time. What do we think about her look? First of all, rate it. Let me see your card.
This is a solid 3 for me.
3?
Yeah, I love Bisola so much. And aside that, I mean, this was a great combination. Like she just did the whole thing. Very matured, very chic as well.
Yeah.
See the thing I was saying about the Sego. If they had used the Ashoki, it would be giving like a very funny outcome.
I see.
So
I see.
they use Sego.
Sego is a type of fabric?
Yes, it's type of gilly.
Type of gilly. Okay.
Yeah, so
okay, interesting.
It's really nice. Blends well into even the ambience.
Yeah, even the ambience, to be fair.
Really
actually
great.
true. Very true.
The Ashoki craze just literally.
Yeah, we love to see this.
Yes.
We're tired of seeing one called Ashoki just.
So are you saying Ashoki is officially played out? Or are we saying for the next half we want to see more of this?
We want to see more of. We want to see a lot of discussion around picking what to wear for Ashwebi. Yes, we want to see them go extra mile, go overboard, because they like to play safe all the time. Oh, let's just take this, put Ashoki.
And people always lean into trends, easily without.
For most of the time, maybe because they want it affordable.
I was going to say because cost is also a factor.
So that's why. But I like this. It's a solid 3 for me.
Okay, Ozik?
What fascinates me the most is the sleeves.
Yeah.
You know, it's not conventional. And at the same time, you can see the cut of the top.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you mean that the scallop thing that's going on in the, I
So
like that
it's-
too.
it's simple, but it was thoughtfully crafted.
Done.
Doing
Yeah.
the work.
And it's very age appropriate, and it just everything was just really nice. So I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
So it's a 3 for you as well?
A solid one.
Yeah. I think it's a solid 3 for me as well. Bisola has been giving us back to back. So I don't even have any more to say on this look. She looks absolutely stunning. I think she knows it as well, because even the picture she posted from the wedding, you could tell that she knew that, look, I'm that girl.
Yeah.
So it was perfect. Let's take a look at some of the other guests. We also had, I believe this is Osas Igodaro. Yeah? Okay, guys, what do we think about Osas's outfit? Benny, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. It was great too. I think I like it. I like the.
Is this a 3?
Yes. No, I give it a 2 because of the headgear. I feel I should have done something better with it.
So do you think she should have gone with more volume for the headgear?
More volume.
As opposed to-
Yes, because it was not. If it was ashoki, like I said,
Yeah.
it would have worked, right?
Okay.
You just tie the thing. It just gives it a very great feel. But with this, I feel like if she had put more volume on it, it would just make it go sink into what she's wearing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I love the detailing on the bust, the old flower
Yeah.
petal details, and the spiral going on here. It's really nice. I like
Okay.
it. It's a 2 for me.
Uzik, what would you rate this?
The headgear, yeah.
It's throwing you off?
1, and then that veil should never have just been. It should have just been put together. I don't know what they tried to do.
I
With
think
that.
that's
I
just
think
for
it's a
picture's
picture.
sake, to be fair.
Picture.
I think she just flipped
Yeah,
it and
just
they
flipped it,
captured
so,
it. But
yeah.
because I saw
Picture.
videos of this and it looked nice.
Okay, so apart from that, that headgear like points my mind to a certain era and time. I'm not sure if it tallies with, you know, how we know these looks to come out. You understand?
For weddings,
So,
yeah.
I get what he says about the headgear. I love it when I'm just looking at a portrait shot like this. To be honest, as it is like this, I love it. So I'll just give it a 3. But apart from that thing just gets me.
Yeah, but it's still a 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll give this a 2.5. Yes. I'll give this a 2.5. And only because, like you said, I love the dress, absolutely stunning. Osas, her body, her face, everything about her is absolutely stunning. I don't really love the style
Yeah,
of
because
the headgear.
I'm
I think
wondering.
it makes it a bit too casual.
It reminds me
It
of
takes away
the
from
Roman,
outfits.
you know how that thing is. So I don't know if she wanted to do that to
It
like
takes
play
away
it
from the
simple
outfits.
or
However, in her defense, when I saw the videos of her sort of like dancing at the wedding, she looks stunning. But that was video, so maybe because we're looking at it being photographed and it doesn't photograph well, but I know that she absolutely looks stunning on the day. But I do wish there was some volume. It doesn't have to be tied in the traditional way that we know it.
because the earrings are cute.
Just something
earrings are
more
cute.
The earrings
interesting.
are
Yeah.
cute. Like,
Everything
they have
else,
some cute
it's
things.
a 10-10
but-
for me.
Yeah.
It's a 10-10. Let's see. So, final guest at this wedding, Sharon Oja. What do we think about her look, guys?
No arguments,
No
Just real
brainer.
quick, Real quick.
Sharon.
3.
Real
Is it
quick.
because of the alphabet? Because Sharon? Because all of you are saying Sharon,
No.
Sharon. What is happening?
Not even that. I don't even met her, but everything is cute.
Everything is cute.
Everything is cute.
Yeah. Okay. Benny.
You know, fashion is she's an OG fashion girl, as Damola would always call her.
Yeah.
She's just, when you put a piece on her, you would love it on
Yeah.
her. She just knows how to do
You know,
the work.
sometimes I
You know,
feel it's
see-
not even about putting a piece on the person. If that person understands their style pattern a whole lot, they even know when the piece is for them or not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So she knows when it is for her. And
Yeah.
she never plays it too much on accessorizing.
Yeah.
Trust
Yeah.
me.
It
See
keeps
those
it
hands
simple all
and
the
bears.
time.
Just
This
always
is-
simple all the
yeah.
time, but she knows she's gonna butt it if it's.
Yeah, I absolutely agree, guys. I have nothing more to add to that. It's an absolute 3 for me. She's stunning and she knows it, and we all know it.
We don't know her.
And we all know it. And we're going to take a quick break right now. But when we come back, we're going to take a look at some of the other weddings that made the list. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The Wedding Police. My name is Vanessa and I'm your host. And today I have Benny and Ozik in the studio here with me. Today we're talking about the top weddings that made the first half of 2025. Now, if you missed the first part of this, please go on YouTube and check it out, okay? So we've talked about TE for Eternity. That's the union of Tal Duni and his wife, Enado. And up next, we're gonna look at Lala. Lala.
Yeah.
Hashtag Lala, and that's the union of Asa Aika and his absolutely stunning wife, Leona. So guys, let's take a look at their pre-wedding looks first. Yeah, then you tell me what you think. Starting out with this one. Okay, Ozik?
I love it.
Love?
Yeah. The colors, how it plays out with their skin. Mm-hmm. The accessorizing for the lady. Mm-hmm. You know, Asa has always been the simple guy. So
yeah.
how this style meets him at his persona, it's also very lit. It's very commendable. You get it's not too much, age appropriate and all. It's just very nice. I love it. So it's a solid 3 for me.
For both of them, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Awesome, Benny.
Yeah. I would go with what you said.
So you're rating this a 3 as well?
Yes, it's 3 as well. I love the jewelry on the bride. It's so lush. I love it. Plus the colors, it sits so well on your skin. It was great. I like it. It was photographed greatly too.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it was photographed
the way she's looking at him, she's so smitten. It's so cute.
Yeah, and you see, like she's the one that has the accessories on, and it just covers for his simplicity.
Yeah, so he just kept it. Again, both of them have fine people privilege. So you can get away with literally anything, and then you're working with a color that pops. So you can see they didn't do too much. Usually we see brides and grooms where they mix different colors and stuff. They just chose one color and stuck with that the whole time. And it absolutely worked. Absolutely worked. And they're both stunning. So yeah, this is a solid 3 for me. Let's see their second pre-wedding look, guys. What do we think? So her dress is very playful, very whimsical, like a tea time summer type dress. And then he's wearing a tailored suit. What do we think? Benny?
I just have a name for this look.
What?
Yeah. Loving every word.
Loving every word.
Loving every word because...
Love it.
I
love it.
It's just so good, so divine.
Yeah.
Appropriate for a pre-wedding, I like to say it looks like this. If I come into your wedding and I'm seeing this on the backdrop, I'm like, oh wow, I love this, great.
Yeah.
So I like that they actually still went to one color.
Yeah.
I love that the lady did not go overboard with the hair. I mean, she stayed at home. Braids, perfect, it's just great. And the ambience as well was doing great, photographed perfectly.
Yeah.
I like it. It was a great look. It's a 3 for me.
Yeah, it's a 3. Ozik?
I feel like for this look, they brought it home.
Yeah.
And what I like about this look too is that it's very instructive for how people can devote even the tiniest type of attention. It doesn't have to be overblown, but it has to be something that is realistic and it is more you and relatable.
And this feels like it's more them.
You get, so it's more them. You can see how they are playfully excited inside that look because it doesn't feel too heavy. It's just them.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
That's why I said loving every word.
Loving every word. No, it made sense. It made sense.
I think that really captures this photo because I'm looking at it, I'm smiling.
Yes.
You think it's my wedding. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can feel the love. You can feel the ease. There's just something about it, something very classy about it. Remember when I said they have fine people privilege? Yeah? Notice she's not wearing any jewelry.
At all.
But she's gorgeous. Notice she has braids. But she's stunning.
Unconventional still.
Thank you. So you rarely see ladies do braids for their pre-wedding shows. Exactly. It's always about the hair and how it's packed up and whatnot. And she has braids. She doesn't have any jewelry. The dress is very simple. His outfit is very simple, but both of them.
That is style, is what you make of it. It's what you make of it.
It absolutely works. And the photographer, kudos to the photographer as well. I feel like he captured them in the elements so beautifully.
This picture is very divine.
Yeah,
very timeless, actually.
Very timeless.
Timeless, that's the word. Timeless. So yeah, this is a solid 3 for me as well. Let's take a look at the trad photo. Yeah. So this is the first look. What do we think about this one? Uzik, I'm going to start with you.
You never see me giving it less than a 3, like, because whoever planned the style for the both of them took into consideration the both of them, like whom they are, what they represent, and he didn't just take out anything; he just left it there. It's very nice. I love it. That turquoise blue and that royal blue.
Yeah.
Or navy blue, sorry. That navy blue.
Yeah, he's wearing navy blue. She has like a turquoise blue type thing. Glasses. Yeah.
That navy blue and turquoise blue. I've never seen it like that before. So now I'm seeing it.
So you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Penny?
Okay.
Do you like?
Yeah, I love it so much. You know, I always tell people when you want to plan for your wedding, it's best that you consult. If you don't have a stylist, right?
Yes.
You consult some professionals that can actually sit down and like put things together in place for you, so you don't look funny on your big day. So this is a great look for me. I love what they did with the 2 colors, the groom and the bride. It was working so well, and I love the dress of the bride. You know, this particular ashioke is not the regular one you see.
I see.
They're ashioke and they're ashiokes. Do you get?
This is the expensive one.
This is the ashioke. I love to see. Like, it's just so wonderful.
Yeah.
I love it. And the jewelry as well.
Yeah.
Like, it would have just been for if they put maybe something that has colors.
Yeah.
But this one does the work.
Yeah.
Very chic. It looks like they're living already in this look. They're living in it. Do you get? I like it. Plus, they're actually very handsome and beautiful couple. So it was great.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're definitely a beautiful couple.
Notice what I said about volume.
Oh, right. So this has a bit more volume.
For ease.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah.
So the cut and then the fit is marvelous.
Yeah, on this one. I think if I remember clearly, his outfit I think was by Ugomoya, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, her outfit was by Diola Sego. We did do a show on them as well. So please, if you missed that, do check out our YouTube. Okay. The only thing that I didn't like, so I think I rated this a 2, but the only reason I gave it a 2 was because the colors, there were 2 totally distinct colors, and usually, and that's just a personal preference, not saying that it doesn't work sometimes, but usually I like it when the colors of both the bride and the groom sort of marry together. So if you have like an element of, if you're working with red and pink, for instance, you should have a touch of red or a touch of pink. It just makes for one cohesive look. So that was my take on it then. I don't want to change my opinion now because of what she said. I don't want to change it. You know, come for me and say, but that's what you said last time. So that was my opinion on this look. But that, again, does not take away from the fact that they're absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely, absolutely. So let's take a look at their second trad wedding look. Okay, so again, to the points I just made, her outfit for this one was pink and his was red. So please tell me, do you like that combo? Or would you rather there was a blend of like colors? What do you think? From a professional stylist, speak to me.
There you go. In the color spectrum of things, because red is a primary color.
Okay.
I feel like it's a primary color. So this pink now, is something you can tune out of red if you mix it properly. It's not far away from the family.
Okay.
That's what I want to say. Like, the blend is cool. If you mix the pink shirt and a red velvet suit, a pink pants or a pink shirt and a red,
it might be off.
It won't be off.
Oh, it should be great.
It'll be great.
Okay.
So for that type of pinko, like the blush, the light one, you understand? It's not the heavy one. This one now, this as it is, it will be great. So it's not even about the color. I'm just blown away by the effort put into making that look so young.
Yeah.
In an Owambe feet like this.
Yeah.
No, so like it is. You can see the detailing below the. It's mad. I love it. I think.
So
it's
what
okay.
would you rate both looks?
A 10.
10?
Yeah.
10? Betty?
Okay, so
Betty's like, nah, not really.
I feel I'll give this like, I think
2 stars.
2 stars for me.
Why? Why did you take up 1?
Okay, so I agree with what you said.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're a couple, right? So if we agree with the first look they gave us, which was 2
shades of blue.
2 shades of blue, and they are apart from each other. This one should be like uniform. I mean, if I was a stylist, right?
Okay.
This one should bring them back together a bit,
Yeah.
but it wasn't doing that.
Okay.
It could easily pass for a wedding guest. I could see this guy probably in a wedding, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And I'm seeing the lady elsewhere, and if you tell me they're married, I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
What are they wearing?
Yeah.
Do you get? So I feel like they would have done like some elements of the colors, like range them together, put them together. If they stand together, and I'm seeing 2 different. It's just a lot going on. Plus
So
the
you
white
agree with me
jewelry,
then?
yes.
Okay.
The white jewelry, it wasn't working. Plus the drape on the skirts, it wasn't really put together. I feel there has to be like
So
some
you don't like the
uniformity.
drape on the dress?
I don't like the drape.
You don't like
on
the
dra-
white beads
I don't like
as
the
well?
white. I don't like the fact that they're a couple and they're wearing 2 different. There's no
totally different
uniformity
colours.
at
Yeah.
all in this look.
Well,
There's no uniformity at all
sorry,
in this look.
it's my misfortune to disagree on this particular point I'm trying to make now.
Yeah.
I feel like this look follows a particular narrative of individuality but coming together. So, because it highlights the individuality of the female bride, the bride, and the Asa as well,
Yeah.
the groom.
The girl.
This guy is big on simplicity. The lady Isabel. I get what he wouldn't. I get the marriage thing you guys were looking forward to, but you don't expect Asa to wear pink.
I don't think so. I don't think
No,
Betty's
you
saying
shouldn't.
wear pink.
Yeah,
I think
no.
he's saying
Or
that.
to-
I think he's saying that as a stylist. Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Benny. I think he's saying as a stylist, when you're looking at like your wedding photos and stuff, or when you're looking at wedding looks, get 2 colors that marry well together, so that you can infuse, whether it's choice of fabrics now, because there's some fabrics you find that actually have a hint of both colors.
Did they
Or
take
you
any
can have
pictures
individual
together?
colors of the beading and stuff. Did they do what, sorry?
Did they take any pictures together? Sorry.
Yeah, there are pictures of them together,
On
and
this-
that's when you realize that it would be nicer if they
marry,
if it married well together.
Okay.
So so that just sort of plays to my point of individually both stunning looks, but then I just wish there was. But let's take a look at the Ashwabi girls and see. So this is with her first look, and that's the Ashwabi girls with the green. So they played around with green and like shades of like blue. Is that teal? Green and blue, yeah. So does it work? Does it complement the bride's outfits? That's all we need to know. We don't need to go into like details and stuff. Do you think that the choice of fabric and choice of gele complements the bride's outfit? Yeah?
Yeah, it was
Works?
great selection.
I'm still looking for it though.
Was it? You're still looking for whether it works or not?
Yeah, I'm still looking for it. Like, I would have taken the one day I was talking about over this one.
Oh, I see. You'd have taken the pink one.
Yes.
So the pink with this Ashwabi.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. So we're taking a look at the bridesmaids. Let's take a look at the groomsmen. So what do we think? Again, you guys do more than whites. Do men do more than whites? So again, with the white kaftan, I feel like, again, guys are just playing it very safe. The best man wore gold, which is interesting. Is he the best man? I can see someone there wearing gold. But what do we think?
I think he just worn white.
He should just worn white.
Just
Right?
worn white.
So the one time they tried to make an effort, you're like, we'll just go back to being basic and boring.
Just do what everybody's doing.
Because it's like two different groups.
Looking like
it is.
Well, the white, obviously, goes.
No, so I think what they did, his family members actually wore gold.
Oh.
And then the rest, like the squad, the friends and everything, they all wore white.
Okay.
So does that make it better? Just so that we know we can
I
identify
it's
who's
even-
who at the wedding.
I feel like it's even the whites that informed his. Because it's just the words like beads on the neck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think it's safe. I don't think there's too much going on here. I don't think there's too little at the same time. I think it's just, they just played it safe. Red and white, those are colors that complement each other any day. So it's
and the
fine, to
headgears
be
are
honest.
stunning.
The headgear is nice.
the
Yeah, I
details
like
in
that. I like the
it. Details in it.
it's interesting.
Interesting. Very.
Okay, so let's take a look at their white wedding, guys. What do we think about her outfits? So talk through her outfit first, and then, I mean, I feel like the guy is safe, so let's just talk about her, no? But rate both looks for me real quick, Benny. What would you give this?
I think 1 for effort for the bride.
1
actually.
for effort. Okay. What about the groom?
You can't go wrong with the black tux. I mean,
At all.
so I mean, it's just there. I think two would work for me.
So 2 for him,
So yes,
1 for her.
1 for her.
Wow, baby.
Yes, 1 for her.
I wish I could see your eyes now. It's just I'm like, wow, tough crowd. Ozik, same?
I just. I think she was still coming out her bedroom, but
You think she was coming out of her bedroom?
I didn't see that. I want to be dragged on national TV. But what I just feel is she maybe wanted to look like this.
Exactly.
Because
Same that.
I've just realized that people's personalities usually shine through these things, no matter how articulate you want to be with the peaks. Their personalities would always shine through, and you can't be arguing with your clients because that's the person paying you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I'll just leave it at that. It's a great look for her.
What would you rate this?
What would I rate it?
Because that feels like a backhanded compliment. It's a great look for her. Not for me though, but for her.
For her, it's a 3. For me, it's a 1.5.
For her,
2.
So on her, it's a 3.
Yes.
But if you had to style her, you would not put her in this, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
And then I guess for him, he just played it safe.
For him,
Yeah.
that was the best thing to do, Seth. That's
Okay.
That's like the best feed he wore. That was the best.
This is a tough one. I like it, but I feel like I'm scared to say that because of the way you guys are rating this. So I'll give this. I'm just like, I'm sitting with professional stylists, so what do I know? So I'm going to rate this a 2. I'm rating this a 2 because I'm on the fence. I'm with you where it's like, I'm looking at all their pictures from the pre-wedding to the trad wedding to this one, and what's coming across is she's a very simple girl.
She's just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to do too much. I don't want the stress of the wedding. I just want to be married.
Want to be married.
Please don't stress me out. Do you get what I'm saying?
So
that's what this look is giving me.
Wow.
It's not giving me Lagos baddie, I want to trend type of thing. It's giving.
At all.
It's all about me and my husband. Nobody else matters.
Yes.
And this was, you can even tell it was a very nice, small, intimate wedding and stuff. So I feel like for the occasion and for her style, I think it absolutely works.
It works.
And the only reason I didn't give it a 3 is you can keep it simple, but there's certain elements that you can infuse as well that would make it would elevate that look. I love the bouquet that she has.
Fantastic.
Absolutely gorgeous. I like her hair, but I think maybe with the dress, just maybe a bit more structure or something. I just needed something, a little oomph. And I feel like that's what's lacking here.
Yes.
It does look like you know how the brides usually wear the bridal robe
Yeah.
when they're getting ready with their bridesmaids?
Yes.
That's what
What's
this is
this
giving.
giving?
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't look like it's the main
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah.
Does that make any
See
sense?
another look.
That it makes all the sense we've been talking about it.
Yeah, so that's why. So let's take a look at some of the guests from the Chad wedding. What do we think about her outfit? So we already talked through the colors. You said you were okay with the colors, right? So what do we think about style, gele, makeup, choice of purse?
That's purple, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
What do we think? You like?
This is cool.
You don't like?
This is simple. I love it. It's all right.
Yeah? So it's a 2 or 3?
It's a 3.
3?
Yeah, three for me.
3 as well?
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
good,
I think it's a 3 for me as well. Don't really have any qualms with this. The only thing I'll swap out maybe the purse.
I wanted to talk about the purse, but now I've looked at the details on the top.
Yeah,
It was-
because
it
it's
was a good
black. I feel like
selection too.
it would have
It was
been
a
nice
good
if it was a
selection.
pop of color.
A pop.
I like the purse. I like the style of it. I think the size is right as well, but I think the color, if that was in the same color as the gele, or just a nice pop of color, that would have been great. But nonetheless, it's great. Let's look at a second guest.
Oh, I'll just give her like 2, make her not lie.
Is he?
Sorry.
Why? Why a 2?
Why 2? There are just the number of things happening, you understand? Like, I don't know what's on the waist, you know, I didn't get the collarbone, what's going on there still. It could have just been better. She could have just gone simple with it.
Yeah. Okay.
But the effort was too much of an effort.
Too much of an effort.
Yeah, it just derailed me from what like. It could have been better if it was not too much.
Okay. That's a complicated statement, but I think I understand it actually.
Yeah.
It's like too much of the wrong things basically
much
that's
of
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Benny.
a lot of things were going on.
Yeah.
The jewelry gold, the purse green and nails red, black sandals, silver detail here. It was a lot going on. The gele.
That silver was so unnecessary.
Which one?
The
That
silver,
thing, what's that
yes.
thing called? Like applique?
Yeah, applique.
it was
Applique?
so
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't really
was
get it as
unnecessary.
well. So what did you rate this?
2?
2 as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her a 2, and that's just because of her face.
I think.
She's beautiful.
Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, just because of her face. Her makeup is fantastic. Her pose is fantastic. The outfits needs some editing. Like you said, there's a few elements that I wish I could sort of take out and stuff. And the choice of purse as well, I wish it was a different color.
Yes. That purse.
Let's think. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a third guest, guys. So let's take a look at her outfits. Hers is quite interesting because you don't see much of the ashobi. She used that only on the bottom half, and then she played around with. This is velvet, right?
Yes,
If I'm not
velvet.
mistaken. Yeah.
Velvet,
So she played around with velvets and black, which is a very strong color. So this is very different from the first 2 styles that we've seen. What do we think about this one?
But what explanation would you give to the bag?
What explanation? I should be asking you. You're the stylist. So
I'm asking my colleague here, my esteemed
co-stylist.
Ben.
Yeah. So it worked.
The
bag?
bag was.
Yes, it works. But because we already have like some black elements on the dress, and you know, black goes with anything actually. The
Wait,
bag
did you
was
say
not,
the back or the black?
the bag was not
The back of the outfit.
the bag was not doing so much.
The bag, the purse.
Yes, the purse wasn't doing so much on this look.
Oh, the bag.
Yes. It wasn't doing so much on this look. It was
I'm sorry, guys. I thought you said the back of the dress. I was looking at the back of the dress.
No.
Oh, the bag, right. What do you
Yes.
think about the bag?
wasn't doing so much. It was just there. It was great for her.
The bag.
Yes, it was.
Betty, are we looking at the same bag?
Yes.
You know, I'm looking at the same bag, and
I think I like
took
it.
the
I
question
think I
to
like
my
it.
stage.
Betty,
She just
I think
didn't
at this
want
point
to-
you're gonna have to take off your glasses.
She didn't want to. She didn't want to probably use a silver or gold purse, maybe purple purse.
How about not use anything at all?
She was going for a Yoruba wedding. So we should have carried anything.
No, because
Yeah.
if you wouldn't use the right things, then just leave it.
Yeah.
But she just got the Fendi now. How else will you know that she has it?
She's offending with Fendi. I don't think the purse, I feel like I speak for both of you when I say I don't think this purse works for this outfit. Let's be honest.
It's very honest.
It's a different style, the introduction of the black and whatnot's interesting. Black is somewhat heavy, so you have to be very careful when you play around with black and whatnot. She looks nice. It doesn't, I'm a bit on the fence.
Pretty.
Yeah, I'm a bit on the fence. It's great, but I think a different person would have worked better.
I think I'm seeing more of Estelle, the whole way she was doing the whole.
Look at the weave. Look at the.
Did you see my hair?
Look at the weave. You can tell. So.
Oh god.
So yeah. But that said, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we have another wedding to go through. So stay with us. We will be right back.